The Ugandan Banyarwanda community has revealed troubling practices regarding the citizenship process in Uganda. They say immigration officials are now requiring them to attain citizenship through naturalization, which involves first renouncing their tribal identity in order to be considered Ugandan. This revelation came up during a meeting convened by the Council of Abavandimwe at Speak Hotel in Kampala. Crispus Adenitwe with a report.
According to Citizenship by Naturalization under Section 16, Clause 5, Uganda Citizenship and Immigration Control Act, Cap 66, if individuals do not meet the criteria outlined in the Citizenship by Birth section, meaning their family's lineage in Uganda starts with migration to Uganda after February 1st, 1926 and have been living in the country since, they have the option to apply for naturalization. This process confirms their legal status as citizens.
I already have a Ugandan passport, but my mom doesn't, and I have been the one trying to apply for her. I have applied 3 times, and every time I ask for help, if she puts that she's a Ugandan, they tell her according to what she looks like, she cannot be a Ugandan, she's a Rwandan. But when she indicates that she's a Rwandan while applying for a Ugandan passport, they then immediately send her to naturalization.
While Uganda's constitution recognizes the Banyarwanda as an indigenous tribe, members of this group continue to face significant barriers when acquiring essential services such as national IDs. Without an ID, individuals cannot open a bank account, purchase a SIM card, and obtain a passport.
There are so many people. People want to go and have some greener pastures elsewhere, but they have been denied this opportunity.
Gloria Ayera's mother is one such victim. Despite submitting all the necessary documents for the past 2 years to the immigration, her case was only considered when she reluctantly agreed to pursue citizenship by naturalization.
We have been applying for naturalization for 2 years now, and every day we have a new requirement. Oh, attach this notice, attach this letter, attach that. And honestly, we've attached everything until recently. They asked her to attach a baptism card, but they want a baptism card. Obviously, she doesn't have that, and right now we feel like they are just trying to fail the whole process because we have tried to give them 100% of everything they've requested for, well, minus the baptism card, and she still doesn't have it.
Acquiring citizenship by naturalization means that an individual in question does not meet the criteria outlined in the Citizenship by Birth section, Article 10, Clause A. As a result of this, many Ugandan Banyarwanda are now opting to identify with other tribes to navigate this process, raising concerns about the potential extinction of their cultural identity.
So for you to apply as a Ugandan, but who is a Rwandan, you basically need to denounce one. When we are here, we are called Rwandans. When we go to Rwanda, we are called Ugandans. So it's really been a challenging situation.
Additionally, some Banyarwanda have discovered that their names have been removed from the National Register by NIRA without their knowledge, only discovering this when they are denied services.
Unfortunately, these officials as in Ugandan immigration, what they do, they sit on their laptops, desktops. The moment they see your name, Kaitare Peter, Mutoni, Kaitesi, they just delete without even calling you for an interview. And the law is very clear. You must be called and your side of the story must be heard.
They also wonder why they only recognize them as Ugandans during the elections period.
Banyarwanda who are being denied national IDs and passports, even after 5 elections, they are allowed to vote. Can non-Ugandans participate in an election in Uganda? No!
The Banyarwanda are listed among Uganda's 65 indigenous groups, but many arrived after 1926 or lack proof of their grandparents' residence in Uganda, leading to the loss of citizenship for their descendants. These individuals born in Uganda remain stateless. They blame their mistreatment to an unjustified historical barrier under Article 10, which subjects them to proving their lineage to a date way back 1926, a thing that does not reflect the current reality of their existence in Uganda.
Amazima ga Katonda mu ggulu tewali Munyarwanda oba akufaanana ajja genda ngendanga muntu yeweddeko n'agiza bateeseza na byakuteesa byabuyeekera ewaffe bazenga bawandiika bavubuka babadde bulange abaana bana baganya bawandiika naye nga abaana nabakiga si Banyarwanda.
And the 1995 constitution is also very clear that the day the 1995 constitution commenced, anyone who was a Ugandan before continues to be a Ugandan.
On the 23rd October 2024, President Museveni met with the Council of Abavandimwe and later briefed the cabinet on 28th October. He acknowledged their concerns, and an executive order is expected soon. Gashumba says the executive order will contain orders which include equal treatment, those whose IDs were confiscated be returned, no more denial of passports, among others.
Yeah, we've had countless meetings with the President of Uganda, but the last meeting, he assured us that he's going to issue an executive order, which we know is coming. He assured us that all the submissions we sent to him, he wanted them re-verified again, and we agreed that the meeting we had with the Solicitor General, the Attorney General's office, we agreed on what should be included in the executive order. Basically, to be treated equally. Fairness. Banyarwanda who are being denied national IDs and passports, even after 5 elections, they are allowed to vote. But because there is a country called Rwanda, and those officials always tend to think that citizens of Rwanda tend to come to Uganda and secure our passports. We told them this is what we have to do. Let's deploy the entire LC system. If someone is applying for a passport, let him be recommended, certified from LC1 up to LC5, inclusive of the RDCs. And your people agreed. Unfortunately, these officials at the migration don't allow that. Senior citizens, everywhere we hail from, we have senior citizens that can really tell that Gashumba is the son of the late so and so.
This order, if issued, would not only restore their legal recognition, but also reaffirm their place in the heart of Uganda, a place they had never truly left, despite the challenges. Crispus Arinitwe, UBC News.